Hi there, and welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast Direwolf20 Mod Pack. And today we are on episode 34, and we will be playing around with some liquids and our AE system. So in the last episode, or the one before it, we got this liquid boiler going. Unfortunately, these plow through the saplings far too fast for the AA system. So, or not the AA system, for the tree farm. So it ends up just destroying the tree farm, and there isn't enough. So we are going to have to switch to forestry fermenters. So to do that, I want to get rid of all of this liquid, and yeah, all of this liquid. You'll see I have a tank full of liquid XP now as well. But to do that, I want to use the AE system to transfer around everything, basically. And we can do that using these P2P tunnels, which are very easy to make. So let's go program these into our AE system so we don't have to make them at all, which is always a good thing. So, I think we have all of that. Let's just encode that and we can see if we have the flux crystal. We don't have a flux crystal, so we need to do a flux crystal as well. And there we go. We are also going to need something else, but we will get back to that in a minute. So let's make ourselves 2 of these, 3 of these. Now, while they're cooking up, I have loads of resources because my automatic mining has been mining away, which is cool. I'm also going to need one of... Oh, we might put a wireless system in as well while we're at it. How's the... Flux pearl. Yeah, we might put one of those in later, but we need a memory bus, which needs an advanced processor. So let's just create ourselves an advanced processor. Oh, there it is. Oh, no. Seriously? There's too much stuff moving around the place. There we go. Craft ourselves an advanced processor, and we should be able to get the rest of the stuff just going. Where's it gone? There it is. Gone again. There we go. So we need one of these to program it. Now we are also going to need a Buildcraft compatible fluid duct, or not fluid duct, pipe. So let me make one of those. I will need some cactus. I wonder if I have any cactus. I do. I think I need to burn that. Oh, I've already burnt that. There we go. So we'll just make some cobblestone pipes because they're the easiest. We don't really need it for anything other than that. But let's get ourselves a piece of glass. Oh wow, no glass. Stuff moves too quickly. So cobblestone pipes, and seal one of them to get a liquid one. We don't even need the rest of these, so we'll just put them away. And where's our P2P pipes? There they are. So let's go do this. So first thing I want to do is I want to empty this tank and burn it off. So I'm going to basically just I have no ME system over here, of course. We're going to need a lot of cable as well. Let me go lay a pipe over to there, or ME cable over to there, so that I can get AE over in that room. So I've wired this up here. And next thing I want to do is I want to put one of these right here. And just face it towards me for now. So these P2P tunnels can be used to transfer items, if you so wish to use that instead of, you know, the AE system. They can use power, transfer power, but there's a 5% loss on it. They can transfer liquids, which is what we're going to do now, and they can also transfer redstone signals, which is kind of cool. And the way you set it to whatever you want it to be is by using some sort of item that corresponds to it. So in this case, I'm using a build craft pipe, and if I just, whoops, that is not what you do. If I right click on the P2P tunnel with the pipe, you'll see it turns blue for water, I assume. Now, these, you need to give these a beginning and an end. So you take out your memory card and you shift right click on it, and this saves the settings of this one. So let's turn this around to face the pipe, and it should connect up. Let's go around the other side and have a look. I can't really see there. Maybe we'll go above it, might work. There you go. You could see that it's connected up there, which is cool. So that should now be taking the fluid into, not into the A system. You have to note that there is actually a mod that lets you use fluids in the A system, and I really want to get it and install it, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. So let's put another one of these here, I suppose, and we turn it to be a liquid one, and then we right click only, and it will load them from the memory card. So now this one and the one over there are linked together. So if I now connect up this with the A system, you can see it's turned on, because the biofuel is actually coming from here. Oh, and you can see that's going over there. It's coming from here through the AE system into here, which is awesome. So we can now transfer fluids around using the A system, which is good because we're going to use it to... Oh, I got a lot of saplings there. I'll actually put it in here and refill it a bit. So we're going to use this to change these over to be forestry. Ones instead of these Mine Factory Reloaded ones, because they go too fast, as I said. So I'm going to let that run for now. And I could probably just come straight down there with this. Yeah. And I'm going to leave this here like this. I'm just going to get rid of all this stuff. And then I will get started on these forestry fermenters instead. So I'll be back in a second. So I quickly hollowed out a bit of the room back here and shoved in another tank. I had loads of tank walls and glass, and I had 2 valves, luckily. So we will use that in a second. Actually, I think I want to move the valve to over here. So, for fermenting, we need 2 things. We need saplings, which we have a load of, but we also need some apple juice to make it really efficient, and also we have a ton of apples. So first let's make ourselves a squeezer. And we need bronze for this, and we don't have any way of making bronze easily, or do we? Copper and tin. Let me just check if I have bronze. No. I think I can make bronze in the induction smelter. And I can. Loads of it. Oh, Tinker's Alloy Ingot. Will this work? It will. Awesome. So we also need tin. So there's a squeezer. I'm not sure how much of these we will need, but for now we'll just make 1. And I'm gonna put it over here in my kind of... will I put it over here? I need somewhere where there's power. Loads of power all here. But I also need an AE system. So why not put it over here, actually? It makes sense to put it over here. I can draw a power line from there. And the AE network is over here anyway. I might move it over to here. I think there's... I might just put it here for now. So, what we want to do with this, we need an importer or exporter even. Oh, actually, we bring the power in from the top. That makes more sense. I need power cables. I'm also going to make some more of these. I'm going to need probably 2 more, so I'll make 3 just in case. And I'm also going to need power cables, redstone conduits, excellent. I'm also going to need an importer. Fuzzy exporter. Exporter, importer. I may as well make 2 of these, and I need to make them at least basic. So I'll let that craft for now. And I'm just going to move this. You can see they actually retain their settings, which is cool. That is not what I meant to put there. Obviously not fully maintain their settings. We should still have this set up. Yeah, there we go. So we need some space to walk here, and we'll move this torch. Let's stick it under here actually. And I want to move this now. So I'm going to draw power down. Now the only problem with drawing power from here is that I don't have any You know what? These don't have to go on the ground. I just put it here. Oh. Why is that? Oh, of course it's going down. Oh, cool. Then we don't even need to put that there. Or that, in fact. So let's get a export bus. If I'm able to do that, which I'm pretty much not. And put it there, and we'll configure this to... No, not that. That's not going to do any good. Let's dump out a load of these to the A system that's over here. We can do it. So let's get an apple. Put that in there. And there it goes. Making fruit juice. Yummy fruit juice. Now you see, I've already got this here. We're getting mulch as well. So we're going to want to bring that back into the AE system now. Oh, there's more coming out there. So that's why I was making the import buses, which weren't finished. So let me go get those. So import buses, and I thought I made 2 of these. And then we'll just put the import bus basic. No, we want the precision import bus. And we'll put the precision import bus there. And we're also going to configure this to that. And you can see it's actually pulling in the mulch already. I'm just wondering, is that going to be pulling the apples in as well? I'm going to just set this so that it does just bring the mulch in. Because otherwise this might be going in some sort of crazy infinite loop. So we'll get a piece of mulch so we can set this. So that's making this pretty quickly. So I'm not sure if I'm going to need more than one of these or not. So there we go. That's the squeezer set up. And now the last thing we want to do is get ourselves a P2P. Set it to liquid and record what this is and hook it up. So this should be able to export the apple juice. So let's get another P2P port. And hook it up to this tank that we just made here. There should be a ME cable here. No, it's over there. Ah, that's fine. So I just want to hook it straight into this. I might actually even put this higher so I can walk under it. So let's hook this up. No, not that. So I should be able to change this to liquid, like so, and load these settings. There we go. Now, there is a possibility that I needed to put a pipe here. and on the other one. So let's probably put a pipe on and see if that works. Oh, that doesn't seem to be set to liquid. Oh, that's because it's this one. There we go. So let's get a fluid duct. And that's still not working, so I reckon it needs a fluid duct on the other side as well. Ah, it's this one again. Okay, so that's connecting up now. I probably lost this configuration though, that's the only thing. Let's just make sure that's right. And then we need a pneumatic servo. Okay, let's grab a pneumatic servo and get it pulling it out the liquid. There we go. It's pulling out the apple juice into the A network, or through the A network is actually probably a better way of looking at it. And it's going into the tank. So we have 11 buckets. So I'll keep an eye on that and see how much it produces. And next thing we have to do is get our fermenters hooked up. So I'll be back in a sec. Yeah, and we've pretty much gone past our wrap up point there. So we're gonna call that a day today, and I'll see you next time when we hook up the fermenters and hopefully get this thing working fully again. So until then, I will see you later.